They chanted Putin's name as they proclaimed this the People's Republic of Donetsk. Inside the occupied regional parliament, they demanded a referendum on joining Russia, appealing to its president for help.
We are addressing you, Vladimir Putin, as our last hope for our future and for the future of our children. Only a peacekeeping force of the Russian army will be able to send a convincing message to the Kiev junta, which came to power by the means of weapons and blood. We're ready to fight and die for our ideals and our convictions.
Across the city, inside the local TV station, staff ran for cover as unidentified gunmen opened fire outside. Police fired back and took up defensive positions around the building.
I was standing by the window and saw about 5 cars driving up. They immediately got out and immediately, without any word, opened fire.
Ukraine's acting president says this is phase 2 of Russian special operations against Ukraine, that Russia is working to break the country up. In Lugansk, 25 kilometres from the Russian border, and in Donetsk, activists have taken control of state security buildings, and with them the arsenal of weapons inside. They're calling themselves the Southeast Army. They say they're prepared to die for their cause. In Crimea, Ukrainian Major Stanislav Karachevsky was shot dead in a confrontation with Russian Marines inside his base. Married with 2 young sons, he'd been due to leave Crimea on Wednesday. The Prime Minister told an emergency meeting Russian troops were within 30 kilometres of the Ukrainian border and an anti-Ukrainian plan was underway.
It is absolutely clear that an anti-Ukrainian, anti-Donetsk, anti-Luhansk and anti-Kharkiv plan is being realised. That is a plan to destabilise the situation, a plan for foreign troops to cross the borders and seize the territory of the country, which we will not allow to happen.
They've barricaded the entrance to the regional parliament in Donetsk, apparently determined to hold their ground. The government in Kiev says this is a Russian plot to destabilise the country, but the question is how they plan to respond. Katie Stallard, Sky News, Moscow.